Make earning rewards up. Earn cash back at your favorite businesses. Try Google Pay today.
Huwag mong sabihin naka-join ka doon. Sana wag naman. Ay, ang tangina kasi dito naman Asan na ba kayo? Oh. Asan na ba kayo? Oh. Tangina kasi yan. Pos. Teka lang, ano na? Sige na. Lalaro pa ba? Hindi na. Nakakatamad kasi. Baka kasi matalo naman eh. Teka lang. Anong gagawin ko? May pero talaga parang talaga viewers game. Okay, one game. I guess one game is good. One game. Okay, one game. Okay, one game then. Up. Kasi naman may Cortado, can you read my lecture?
You don't have anything scheduled for today.
Hey. Suppose. Okay, I forgot about this one, so I guess you're going to read it again. Nope. Paasa ka comes. Okay. Go.
Contingency planning.
Oh, not you. Sorry. I don't like your voice, guys. I like Zira. Hi, Zira.
Planning and crisis management.
Yes.
Objective 5 discuss contingency planning and crisis management in today's business world. Because business environments are often difficult to predict and because the unexpected can create major problems, most managers recognize that even the best laid plans sometimes simply do not work out. For instance, when the Walt Disney Company first announced plans to launch a cruise line replete with familiar Disney characters and themes. Managers also began aggressively developing and marketing packages linking cruises with visits to Disney World in Florida. The inaugural sailing was sold out more than a year in advance, and the first year was booked solid 6 months before the ship was launched. 3 months before the first sailing, however, the shipyard constructing Disney's first ship, the Disney Magic, notified the company that it was behind schedule and that delivery would be several weeks late. When more established cruise lines, they can generally offer to rebook passengers on alternative itineraries. Because Disney had no other ship, it had no choice but to refund the money it had collected as pre-booking deposits for its first 15 cruises. The 20,000 displaced customers were offered big discounts if they rebooked on a later cruise. Many of them, however, could not rearrange their schedules and requested full refunds. Moreover, quite a few blamed Disney for the problem and expressed outrage at what they saw as poor planning by the entertainment giant. Fortunately for Disney, however, the Disney Magic was eventually launched and has now become popular and profitable. Because managers know such things can happen, they often develop alternative plans in case things go awry. 2 common methods of dealing with the unknown and unforeseen are contingency planning and crisis management. Contingency planning. Contingency planning seeks to identify in advance important aspects of a business or its market that might change. It also identifies the ways in which a company will respond to changes. Suppose, for example, that a company develops a plan to create a new division. It expects sales to increase at an annual rate of 10% for the next 5 years, and it develops a marketing strategy for maintaining that level. But suppose that sales have increased by only 5% by the end of the first year. Does the firm 1. Abandon the venture, 2. Invest more in advertising, or 3. Wait to see what happens in the second year? Whichever choice the firm makes, its efforts will be more efficient if managers decide in advance what to do in case sales fall below planned levels.
God damn it.
Contingency planning. Identifying aspects of a business or its environment that might entail changes in strategy. Managing in turbulent times. When disaster strikes.
Bakit? Dinig ba ako? Nash kulot? Dinig mo ako? Nash kulot?
Their share of bungles in 2016. But sometimes crisis arises from external events. For instance, insurance companies paid out billions of dollars to settle business and personal claims in 2016 due to wildfires like the Soberan's fire in Monterey County, California. In addition to safeguarding a company from internal woes, a good strategic plan includes both contingency planning and a crisis management plan that enables a company to recover from other disasters such as fire, flood, computer or network failure, and data loss. While most businesses never see a fire outside their door, network failure and data loss are fairly common. On October 21, 2016, major websites such as Twitter, Netflix, Spotify, and Airbnb were shut down by a cyber attack on Dyn, a company whose servers monitor and reroute internet traffic. Dyn is one of many hosts for the Domain Name System, or DNS, which translates user-friendly web addresses like Amazon.com into numerical addresses. Without the DNS servers operated by internet service providers, the internet could not operate. The attack was identified as a distributed denial of service (DOS) attack used on hundreds of thousands of internet-connected devices like cameras, baby monitors, and home routers, all infected with malware to flood the company's servers with traffic until it collapsed under the load. Such attacks are becoming more and more common, and there is evidence that they are also becoming more powerful, more sophisticated, and increasing.
No. Stop. Wait. Don't stop.
Increasingly aimed at core internet infrastructure providers. Security researchers have long warned that the increasing number of devices being hooked up to the internet, the so-called Internet of Things, would present an enormous security issue. In this case, The attack was aimed at the Dyn infrastructure that supports internet connections. While the attack did not affect the websites themselves, it blocked or slowed users trying to gain access to those sites. A graphic of lines of code with the words data breach and cyber attack within the lines. Maytejmo/istock/getty images +/getty images. Strategists note that these assaults are the reason so many companies are pushing at least parts of their infrastructure to cloud computing networks, to decentralize their systems and make them harder to attack. Even so, in March 2017, Amazon's web servers, the largest and most secure in the world and serving such notable companies as Airbnb, the Securities and Exchange Commission, Adobe, and Amazon itself, suffered an hours-long outage that affected internet functionality across the world. The cause? A typo in a coding update. The giant S3 storage system had grown beyond Amazon's capacity to serve, and the single innocuous command issued during a routine debugging attempt caused a series of cascading failures that shut down the cloud storage service for hours, costing unknown millions of dollars of business interruption. Contingency planning helped them do exactly that. Disney learned from its mistake with its first ship. When the second ship was launched a year later, managers allowed for an extra 2 weeks between when the ship was supposed to be ready for sailing and its first scheduled cruise. Crisis management. A crisis is an unexpected emergency requiring immediate response. Crisis management involves an organization's methods for dealing with emergencies. Seeing the consequences of poor crisis management after the California wildfires in 2010, the impact of Hurricane Sandy in 2012, and the Carnival cruise ship debacle in 2013 that left thousands of passengers floating in the Gulf of Mexico for days without power and toilet facilities, many firms today are working to create new and better crisis management plans and procedures. One of the most recent areas for crisis management is the growing threat of terrorism. Businesses are being challenged to consider how they might best respond if one of their facilities is bombed by terrorists or if an employee is taken hostage by a terrorist group. Point 17. Crisis management. Organizations' methods for dealing with emergencies. For example, both Reliant Energy and Duke Energy
sa mga lang jowa sa ML.
Where trading managers actively buy and sell energy-related commodities. If a terrorist attack or natural disaster were to strike their trading centers, they would essentially be out of business. Consequently, Reliant and Duke have created secondary trading centers at other locations. In the event of a shutdown at their main trading centers, these firms can quickly transfer virtually all their core trading activities to their secondary centers within 30 minutes or less. Point 18. However, many firms do not have comprehensive crisis management strategies.
Comprehensive
For example,
strategy.
As concerns grew about the outbreak of Ebola in 2015 and some officials warned of a possible pandemic, a survey found that only about 57% of U.S. businesses had plans in place to deal with a viral or bacterial pandemic.
Cortona. What is...
I'm not sure I understood that.
Wait. Cortona. What is bacterial pandemic?
Sorry, I'm not able to help with this one yet.
Tang na bobo. So, laro tayo, Angel. 1 game lang kasi study ako. Kung andyan ka pa. Kung wala ka na, edi wag. Kung nakikinig ka, nanonood ka pa na, may turn na kami. Aray! Hey, what happened? Ay, 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 ay. Read.
Management and the corporate culture. Objective 5 to 6 describe the development and explain the importance of corporate culture. Every organization, big or small, more successful or less successful, has an unmistakable feel to it. Just as every individual has a unique personality, every company has a unique identity, or a corporate culture, the shared experiences, stories, beliefs, and norms that characterize an organization. This culture helps define the work and business climate that exists in an organization. Corporate culture. The shared experiences, stories, beliefs, and norms that characterize an organization. A strong corporate culture serves several purposes. For one thing, it directs employees' efforts and helps everyone work toward the same goals. Some cultures, for example, stress financial success to the extreme, whereas others focus more on quality of life. In addition, corporate culture helps newcomers learn accepted behaviors. If financial success is the key to a culture, newcomers quickly learn that they are expected to work long, hard hours, and that the winner is the one who brings in the most revenue. But if quality of life is more fundamental, newcomers learn that it's more acceptable to spend less time at work and that balancing work and non-work is encouraged. Building and communicating culture. Where does a business's culture come from? In some cases, it emanates from the days of an organization's founder. Firms such as Disney, Walmart, and Starbucks, for example, still bear the imprint of their founders. In other cases, an organization's culture is forged over a long period of time by a constant and focused business strategy. Pepsi, for example, has an achievement-oriented culture tied to its long-standing goal of catching its biggest competitor, Coca-Cola. Similarly, Google has a sort of work hard, play hard culture stemming from its constant emphasis on innovation and growth coupled with lavish benefits and high pay. Corporate culture influences management philosophy, style, and behavior. Managers, therefore, must carefully consider the kind of culture they want for their organizations and then work to nourish that culture by communicating with everyone who works there. To use a firm's culture to its advantage, managers must accomplish several tasks, all of which hinge on effective communication. First, managers themselves must have a clear understanding of the culture. Second, they must transmit the culture to others in the organization. Thus, training and orientation for newcomers in an organization often include information about the firm's culture. A clear and meaningful statement of the organization's mission is also a valuable communication tool. Finally, managers can maintain the culture by rewarding and promoting those who understand it and work toward maintaining it.
170.
A photo of the exterior of Walton's 5 to 10 store. Sam Walton honed his craft as a retailer at Walton's 5 and Dime. He then used his experience to create a unique corporate culture when he founded Walmart. Walter Bibicow / Danita Delimon / Alamy stock photo. Changing culture. Organizations must sometimes change their cultures. In such cases, they must also communicate the nature of the change to both employees and customers. According to the CEOs of several companies that have undergone radical change in the last decade or so, the process usually goes through 3 stages. At the highest level, analysis of the company's environment highlights extensive change as the most effective response to its problems. This period is typically characterized by conflict and resistance. Top management begins to formulate a vision of a new company. Whatever that vision, it must include renewed focus on the activities of competitors and the needs of customers. The firm sets up new systems for appraising and compensating employees who enforce the firm's new values. The purpose is to give the new culture solid shape from within the firm. Continental and United Airlines recently merged into a single, much larger airline. Top managers then developed a plan for creating one new unified corporate culture drawing from the best of the cultures at the two individual airlines. The entire process took more than 3 years. 19.
At the beginning of this chapter, you read about how Alphabet's founders managed their employees and planned for the future. Alphabet.
Management and the corporate
Hey,
culture.
kwento na. Who is the founder of Alphabet?
I've got this for you on who is the founder of Alphabets.
Yes. Yes. Ah. The chapter. Never mind, ako na lang mapabasa. Music na lang. Music na lang. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Ah, fuck.
You're online searching for tight beats, and that's a huge mistake. Let me explain. This is a platinum plaque I just got in the mail for producing for G-Eazy. As you can see, K on the track, 1 million sold, RA certified, and blah, blah, blah. But here's the question. When he was creating his album, do you think he went on Google and YouTube and typed in tight beats? No. You know why? Because he didn't want to get sued. Yes, you heard that correctly. You can be sued. It doesn't matter what level artist you are. Let me explain.
I need to
When you
read in the
download
beginning
these
of the
tight beats,
chapter.
they don't come with contracts and agreements. Therefore, you don't have any exclusive ownership to the track. The second problem is thousands of artists are using that same type beat because it's just floating online. Now, to solve this problem, today I'm going to give you 30 platinum type beats. The same style that you was just searching for online, I'm giving you 30 of those. Fully mixed, fully mastered, and fully sequenced and ready to go. Now, a little bit about me. I have over 30 Billboard hits and a Grammy nomination, which means the tracks that I'm giving you are going to be high-level production. My main goal is to help independent artists like yourself become platinum artists, and that all starts with the production. So listen, if you're an unsigned artist watching this, and you want 30 platinum beats, then click the link below and let's make some hits together.
Notebook. Okay, copy that. Oh shit. Copy. I need the question. Go to the assignment section of your lab to complete these writing exercises. Fucker. Teka lang, ako na ba ulit? Ako na ba? Ako pinakamalupit. Oh! Makinig ka lang kasi darating na ang naabangan. Kung nga pala si Elvin, tawag sa akin. Hindi ko alam. Ang ina, daming sasagutin. Subject lang to. DC Penny, DC Penny, DC Penny. DC Penny, DC Penny. DC Penny, DC Penny. DC Penny, DC Penny. Oh, where's it? Where's it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? And I have to go back to the discussion. Class discussion. Okay, focus. It's my turn. Ano ba mga sagot dito? For alphabet, blah 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 blah, the management skills, blah 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 blah, each of the management, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah, blah blah. Teka lang, ano ba pinagsasabi nito? Tangina. Biglang nawala. Teka lang, ano na ba? Ano na ba? Planning is laying the foundation. Gotta read this shit. Fuck. I hate this. First question. Hey Jared, are you finished with your homework? Do you have homework? Okay. Okay. So describe examples of each the management functions illustrated in this case. Wrong pala yan, hindi naman yan. 26 ba? 26 ba? Fuck. Teka lang, ako na naman ulit. Oh. Questions. Question. Okay, sir. 34. Alay. Describe examples of each of the management function illustrated. Fuck. Isahin ko muna. Bawal lang maarte. The fuck sabi? Oh. Low, 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 low. Ito smoke cigarette. Ano nakaka-stress. Laban to. Ano na ba yan? Sige lang. Sige lang. Sige lang. Sabi ko kasi sa'yo, ingat lang. The fuck? There you go. Wait lang muna. Basahin ko muna. Oh. Ay shit, nagpudot. Fuck. Hello? I'm sorry, but this is not Isaac. No, what is this guy's complete name, by the way? No, I don't know that person because it's yeah, there's so many phone calls for him, but I'm confused because I'm not that person. Thank you. Bye. Tangin na sino yun? Phone number. Tawag. Sino namigay ng number ko? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hmm? Yup.
Bluetooth pairing. Bluetooth connected.
Why? Lagi na. Lagi na. Shit. Ah! I'm gonna smoke a cigarette first. Oh! Sakit na likod. Kumatan. Woo! Perfect. Bakit nandito? Can you read this again? Cortana. Never mind, close.
Sorry, I can't help with that.
Servant below page. Use the name alphabet. Cortana. Can you take notes?
What do you want to call your list?
Soup.
What do you want to call your list?
Soup.
What do you want to call your list?
Soup.
I created that list for you. What do you want to add to it?
Wait.
I added that to your so list.
No! Fucker. Shit, inaantok na ako.
MTCB.
Teka lang, ano na ba? Bakit ba tayo na? Ako na ba ulit? Their product like shit. Oh, description of a business. Shitless. Meaningless. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Lalaro ba ito?
MTCB. MTCB.
Nawala na naman lahat. Holy shit.
MTCB. MTCB. MTCB.
Teka lang, ano na ba? Sinabi ko sa'yo.
MTCB. MTCB.
Fuck, I'm... Totoo na ulit eh. Fucking... Holy shit. Guadalupe news, first case of COVID. Ay, 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 ay. Walang tinatamahan to. Tinitingnan ko na nga lang tong laptop. Tinititigan ko na lang. Wala namang voice message. Tanga naman ni Cortana. Cortana, can you take notes?
Sorry, I don't know the answer to this one, but I'm learning.
See? Natulog na ata ako. Fuck. Maraming nag-aabang na magkamali ulit ako. Ang ina kasi. Nantok. Request kayo music, guys. Di walang tinatamaan to. Poker. Ah. Pakapit. One game kaya muna. Giving up. I got this. Bawal ang siya. Teka lang. Ano na? One last cry. Ah, wow. Ano ito? Top squad number 1 King Price. Ay, ganun ako. Oo, nakalag pala. Superhero. Eudora. Ito na lang. Pangit. Okay, I'm gonna smoke first. Okay then. God damn. Woo. Bakit? Ano na? Bakit? Ano na? Nawawala ka na naman.
MTCB.
Humahaba na naman.
MTCB. 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 MTCB.
There are all kinds of ways to become who you bravely choose to be.
If you could give advice to your 14-year-old self about trusting the journey of becoming, what would the advice be?
I would tell my 14-year-old self, spend more time immersing in learning than trying to be something that you think is what you need to be.
I would tell 14-year-old Tremaine, you'll save yourself a lot of time if you don't seek any validation.
Don't be afraid to take risks. It's not always going to be easy. Stay true to your goals. Don't give up.
Everything that you dream of is possible. Just do it afraid.
I know where you are. I know it hurts. you will slowly, day by day, fall into a pattern of becoming who you want to be.
You're not a burden. Anyone who says otherwise is afraid of your power.
If you could see a glimpse of your future, and if you could see a glimpse of your greatness, you will stop doubting what's possible.
Means speaking your mind and speaking on the things that you value. I feel like everyone has their experiences that shape them into a person, and no one can take that away from you.
Even if you're scared, all the signs are pointing in the direction that you should not be yourself, be yourself.
Every inch of you, inside and out, is beautiful. You're gonna go out in the world and change it just by being your most authentic self.
Become something we've never seen before. Fashion a new world forward, better than how we found it.
Andito na naman ako. Ha? Asa na ba ang music ko? Mamaya na yung homework. Mamaya na yung homework. Mamaya na yung homework. Mamaya na yung homework. Eh kasi, kakatamad kasi. Game na nga. Joe, where's your glasses? Never mind. One game or two games.